Stuck in the tofu prison. That's not the team synergy you want to see. As Anomaly will win out. Puck goes into the water splash and somehow not in the net. Even Denong has to acknowledge that one is a little bit chaotic, but the next shot will come through. Puts on the pressure. There's the splash, but not getting any of the zone to go with it. KO Tempo, much like gets Denong to go evasive, and they're not quite knocked out. Still, pressure from Morning Wolf will result in a goal, and it's going to be a 1-0 up in the case. Munchlack, Orange and Black, and Tepname all have 100 stacks. Duplet and Denong still chasing. I mean, Denong's been getting bullied a fair bit as the core flip does lead to the first barrier falling, not quite the second, and the second cannon is not even going to be needed. That's going to be a... It feels like that's been the case a majority of this match. Back in time, that's the speed. Making the save on the barrier. Tepname, I don't know how they got that one. It was on the edge. Cross up from Denong will end it. Back to the other side this time. The goalie duel is going to be won by Dinos, who gets the core flip. Now suddenly it's a pass through up to Rixie, and that's how you use those portals. Rixie, middle of the field, holds their own. AO with the core flip's going to use it, goes up high. What a prediction from SBV to keep it safe as Dinos comes through the portal. That's not where this goalkeeper wants to be. Has to step back, and now Stagger Swagger going over to Rixie, and John Wheeler has that rapid fire for just, you know, a little bit more of that striking power. Early KO does see Dinos doesn't use the portal, goes straight down the middle instead. AIME turret, you can see how big it is. Thank you, Monumentalist. Helps, gets that second, and a cross up across the middle of everyone. AO does it as well, but missing one barrier. We'll see what happens off the power play, actually, because John Wheeler and Quakes are so healthy. They're looking good. I love that wall stuff of the barrier. It doesn't really work out, though. Quakes actually loses both, and now all of a sudden, match point is coming on the grass touchers. I feel like Primetime always does well with everybody, but on the projectiles in particular, does seem to lead to good fortune. Speaking of which, Taboo Babu is going to lock and load their way on. Taboo Babu was the one able to get the Orb Dancer, and we'll see how that will come into play. Drakkar can be very slippery with a lot of movement speed, but I mean, this goal's already right. Yeah, got the barrier, couldn't get the follow-up right there, and another shot quiet up, but too much water pressure into the Maelstrom. That will be another goal, and it's going to be a 2-1 lead, baby. Again, that mobility makes sense, so extra special going to Drakkar, not always the best. Good save by Yeezy, diving back in time. Thought for sure that one was going to go in. This time it does, though. Off the corner, Cutlet wins the game of chicken. And this could be an opening for Hootlike and Sinker to get that equalizing goal. As their barrier stayed standing, their pass through the portal is good. And Rick wants to get the first barrier and then try to go up to the top of the map. Doesn't work out. But an awkward touch from Grey Jinx does put it in their own barrier. And now it's through the middle of the pitch we go. Through the barrier in the middle again. This time Toxa is just able to dive.
One of the easiest strategies in the game. You just target this Rixie guy, and wait, he's
gonna do it.
Oh, kind of close actually.
Oh, I think it's close to that. This team is putting on a lot of pressure. They've been taking first barrier very fast. He's doing his best here, defending very hard.
Oh, that ball gets through.
No.
Yeah.
They need to get this ball out of here.
Very rough from Mega's team. They're being pressured so hard and dying on the edge as well.
Speak of the devil.
It's a slaughter here.
Mega's believer? Okay, never mind.
He's riding the edge. You gotta be careful. He might just get, like, you know, blinked on like that and die. Well, Yeezy's got nothing here. I dribbling. That is
the synergy is so disgusting, really.
Right now. Oh no, this is like freaking Atlas special right there.
Oh no.
Double barriered.
Oh no, you hate to see that one.
Rixie's like good. I'm not Rixie, so.
Nah, look at that.
Oh no, I think it's over. Oh!
Okay, never mind.
That is
not ethical. It's not ethical.
Damage in. It's a Kruha team, so expect Kruha to be forward. Now, Kruha, the only back-to-back champion of the Monday Night Mondays, wants to make it a three-peat for themselves with a different team each time, technically. And the shot wasn't there. Rixie able to disrupt Monk before the shot could come through. Really well done. That angle was tight. Ayu able to call back and make that save. Now, though, big punches from the Juliet, not enough. Buy some time, but here comes the special. No! Not enough for the KO, at least until Kruha goes ahead and rolls them right on out of here. Power play now favoring the blue side, but it don't tell Ayo that they're going to get another goal. 2-0 lead for that kill shot. Good sidesteps from Rixie, keeps them alive, but Monk still needs some help if they're going to get pressure for the second barrier. Now on the power play, Torchy with the core flip as well. Opts not to use it initially. Black Hole keeps the pressure on. Here comes the pass to themselves. Where are we going to see the... Well, actually going to be a bit of a snipe shot right there. Ayo getting that one in. So now the power play favors the other side. I love that. Roll out into the Black Hole. That's going to be the KO. Cross up down and in behind the core as it moves to the blue side. Late core flip from Kruha, though, gets it to Monk. Lock and load gets it down now with the core flip to end the first match. He's going to use it, take it up top. Match number 1 goes to Nerf Juno. It's fired. Don't find too much just yet. As pressure gets put on, Monk pushes forward. You know what I think would make this map better? If IU gets the cross up and gets that goal. 2 sets now to 0, favoring Team Dinos. Gets a bit of poke, but a nice elusive play from Rixie. The point blank death touch nearly gets the cross up. AU does, and the second game in this best of 3, it goes to Dinos here tonight. Like, that 2-2 record definitely caught me off guard. They would have been my pick for the finals. In fact, I may have had a cheeky triple Z pick to win it, but at the moment, it's looking like it's going to be Nerf Juno. Another. So power play ends. Monk is back. Turret not really hitting its mark because of that Black Hole. Now Rixie up above. Keeps the pressure. Death's touch gets Kruha out of the way. It allows the core to slip through, and we're tied 2 apiece. Gotta play better than that when you're back against the wall. That's for certain. A little bit of a mistake, and now they get KO'd. Torchy feeling in control. The death mark goes opposite side. It grabs 2 barriers. Rixie, what a save! Drops the special, but because of the body slam, it's saved. There's the KO, but it's Rixie with the save on the line. However, the core gets behind him. Pass down to Monk. There's the Maelstrom. There's the KO. There's the event. Torchy puts it